A new U.S. study highlights the significant environmental benefits of recycling compared to other carbon mitigation strategies like transitioning to electric vehicles and adopting clean energy. The findings emphasize the importance of recycling as an effective approach to environmental protection and sustainability. In their assessment of community recycling practices, researchers discovered that recycling provides a return on investment that is comparable to or surpasses that of more expensive environmental measures. This highlights the economic and environmental value of recycling, emphasizing its cost-effectiveness and overall benefits. Timothy Townsend, one of the study's authors and a professor of environmental engineering sciences at the University of Florida, emphasized the significance of recycling in addressing climate change and reducing our reliance on natural resources. He stated that eliminating recycling would overlook one of the simplest opportunities for communities and individuals to contribute to these efforts. While recycling alone may not provide a complete solution, it remains a vital piece of the puzzle towards achieving environmental sustainability. The study, published in the journal Nature Sustainability, highlights that recycling programs in several parts of the U.S. have been reduced or stopped due to higher costs. The researchers attribute these increased expenses to recent restrictions on recyclable materials, which used to be sold to international markets. This emphasizes the financial difficulties faced by recycling efforts and the impact of global recycling changes. The research team conducted a study to assess the relative costs of recycling programs compared to general garbage collection. They analyzed the potential resale value of recyclable items to evaluate if recycling programs could be financially self-sustaining. In addition to the economic analysis, the study also investigated the environmental benefits of residential recycling systems in terms of reducing greenhouse gas emissions. The research aimed to provide a comprehensive understanding of the economic and environmental impact of recycling. The study's findings indicate that recycling markets were highly profitable in 2011, with an average cost of $3 per American household. However, the financial burden of maintaining recycling programs increased significantly in 2018 due to tighter restrictions on recyclable materials. This upward trend continued through 2020, with costs ranging from $34 to $42 per household. These findings highlight the escalating expenses associated with recycling programs. Despite the increased costs, the study emphasizes that investing in recycling can effectively counterbalance the greenhouse gas emissions resulting from non-recycled waste that accumulates in landfills. The study's authors, Townsend and Anshasi, offer a solution to the financial burden of recycling programs while reaping the benefits. They propose that local governments restructure their recycling initiatives to prioritize materials with high market value and significant carbon offset potential. By doing so, recycling can become self-sustaining, covering its own costs, and concurrently contribute to the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions. The study identifies specific, higher-value materials that have both profitability in the recycling market and the potential to reduce emissions when sold. These materials include HDPE and PET plastic bottles, aluminum and steel cans, cardboard, and newspaper. The study suggests that municipalities should implement policies to reduce the financial burden of recycling by involving manufacturers. One approach is to set regulations requiring manufacturers to include a minimum amount of recyclable materials in their product packaging. By adopting such policies, municipalities can establish a shared responsibility with manufacturers, promoting the use of recyclable materials and mitigating the costs associated with recycling programs.